Right, okay, so why don't you start off by telling me how you found out about us?
I found out about the course through the job centre, and they said I could get my CSCS card through it. So I spoke to the job centre about it a bit, and then they sent me here, and it all started from there.
Okay. Is the course what you expected?
No, it was a lot more than what I expected, to be honest, but I feel like I've got a lot out of it while I've been here.
Brilliant. And what do you think about the Learning Centre?
It's friendly, it's easy going. The tutors are easily approached. I thought it was quite comfortable.
Okay. And what have you found challenging in this course?
Um, the actual curriculum kind of thing, doing the courses. But like I said, the tutors are easily approached and you can ask for help. They'll come and help you.
Is there any specific areas where you've been given any support from the tutors?
For me, yeah, uh, certain factors of the course, like fractions, decimal percentages, I needed a lot of help on, but there was always someone there that I could call.
And what about the employability? Was there any specific support you were given in that?
Um, all of it, to be honest, because I didn't really understand any of it, but once I broke it all down, it was quite easy to pick up then.
And just talking about the employability on Monday and Tuesday, how did you find the way the course was delivered with the tutor sections and the group
Very
work?
well, better than just giving us something to write on ourselves. It was like a classroom kind of thing, and it was open speech. So I found that very comfortable. It wasn't just you giving your ideas, and if you were stuck on something, somebody else could mention something. You know,
Do you think you'd prefer that way instead of just working through it on your own?
definitely, yeah. Because other people might have different opinions, and you pick up on their opinions as well, and it goes through your head a different way.
And how did you feel about working as a group with other people who may be in similar situations as you?
Um, Comfortable, to be honest. I've worked, in teams before, and I think a few of the lads here have as well. So we kind of sail through that bit.
And how do you think this course has affected your confidence with job hunting?
Um, a little bit. I was quite confident about the job hunting side of things anyway, but it's just sort of topped it up for me. I'm up to 100% now. I reckon there's not a job that I'd be nervous about applying for.
Do you think there's anything new that you've learned about yourself from being on this course?
I've learned an awful lot more about myself. I never realised that there was some of the things on the courses what I was capable of. I always used to just pass it by. But if I concentrate on something long enough, it'll come to me.
And what have you learned in the course that will help you with getting a job?
Um, More to do, so like things that I can put on my CV that I never realised that I had, skills and stuff like that. I never knew I had that I can put on there and people will recognise.
What is it you're going to get at the end?
I've been told it's a recognised qualification, and also the incentive of the CSCS cards.
Brilliant. And how will the incentive of the CSCS card help you with work?
Well, it's your foot in the door really on site. I'm a tradesman, but getting the CSCS card will get me on site, which will help me get back into the trade I want to be in.
Do you think this course will encourage you to do any other learning in the future?
Definitely, yeah. I was only speaking to the tutors before about doing something else on the course.
Brilliant. Do you think it's been different to when you was at school, or?
Much, much different, yeah. In school you had to do it. This is people are here because they want to be, and it's a totally different atmosphere.
So what do you think's been the best bit of this week?
Um, Probably yesterday when I was told out on what level I was working at, and I thought I was dead bottom, and I wasn't. I was quite high, so it just gave me that more of a push for the next day. realising I could do it, I wanted to do more.
Okay. So now you've finished your course with us, what's your kind of next steps from here? What are you going to do next?
Definitely get this CSCS card thrown out about a bit on applications and on site work and stuff like that. If there's no if there's no jobs through Christmas or after Christmas, then I'll come back and do another incentive if I have to.
Brilliant. And if you were going to give a friend of yours advice about the course, would you advise them to come along, and what would you tell them about it?
I'd definitely tell them to come along, or either the job centre to give you some information on it or anything, because the things you can get out of it is you get your foot in the door on in any sector really.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much.
No problem.